Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're uncovering the top 4 most valuable Australian 50-cent coins. Coins that might look ordinary at first glance, but some of these little treasures are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars on today's market. We'll explore their history, special designs, and the reasons collectors are paying big money for them. So, grab your coins and let's get started. First up, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is a true reflection of the nation's numismatic excellence, a coin that captures both history and heritage in its purest metallic form. Minted during a period of national stability and pride, this coin continues to shine as a collectible piece that has grown immensely in value and demand. The 1981 50-cent coin, in very fine condition, is now highly sought after by collectors and investors worldwide. A coin that once circulated freely through everyday Australian hands, but now commands admiration and rising prices in the modern coin market. The story of the 1981 50-cent coin begins with its foundation in the post-decimal era of Australian currency. Since decimalization in 1966, the 50-cent coin has stood as one of the largest and most distinctive coins in circulation, with its iconic dodecagonal, 12-sided shape and substantial weight making it instantly recognizable. The 1981 issue continued this legacy, symbolizing the nation's strength, unity, and evolving identity as Australia approached the modern age of the 1980s. Produced at 3 mints, Canberra, London, and Ottawa, the 1981 coin has an interesting background that contributes significantly to its rarity. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, along with overseas mints, collaborated to meet the nation's coinage demand, resulting in subtle differences between mint issues. These small variations have made certain 1981 coins highly collectible, with enthusiasts constantly seeking out the finest examples to complete their Australian coin series. The obverse side of the 1981 50-cent coin features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait, with its refined and graceful depiction of the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, represents both continuity and royal dignity. It's a timeless design that many collectors consider one of the most elegant effigies ever featured on Australian coins. In very fine condition, the portrait remains crisp, with strong relief details and a pleasing sheen that enhances its beauty. On the reverse, the 1981 50-cent coin showcases the Australian coat of arms, a design by Stuart Devlin, the master craftsman behind Australia's decimal coinage designs. The coat of arms features the proud kangaroo and emu supporting a shield containing the symbols of the 6 Australian states. Above it rests the 7-pointed Commonwealth star, representing the unity of the nation. The intricate details of this design, especially in well-preserved coins, make it one of the most visually appealing coin reverses ever struck by the Royal Australian Mint. Every element of this coin represents something uniquely Australian, from the fauna that symbolize forward progress to the coat of arms that embodies the strength and unity of the Federation. In very fine condition, these design elements remain sharp and distinct, showcasing the exceptional craftsmanship that went into each strike of the die. This level of artistry makes the 1981 coin stand out as a shining example of Australia's rich coinage tradition. When it comes to rarity, the 1981 50-cent coin holds a special position. Although it was produced in large numbers initially, over 4 decades of circulation have significantly reduced the number of surviving examples in collectible condition. Most coins from that year have suffered heavy wear, scratches, or discoloration from everyday use. That's why finding one in very fine condition today is an achievement, and a valuable one at that. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for well-preserved pieces that have stood the test of time. The 1981 coin's market value has seen a steady increase over recent years, with collectors and investors now realizing the historical and aesthetic importance of older decimal coins. This particular year's issue is enjoying renewed attention. Depending on the condition and mint mark, the coin can command impressive prices. Circulated examples are often worth several dollars, while coins in very fine or uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher amounts, sometimes reaching up to $50 or more at auctions or in private sales, especially if part of a verified mint set. One of the most remarkable aspects of this coin is how it connects generations. Many Australians remember handling these coins in their childhood, unaware that decades later they would become prized collectibles. The nostalgia, combined with their dwindling availability, has made the 1981 50-cent piece of coin with emotional as well as monetary value. Its rise in popularity reflects the growing appreciation for everyday coins that tell the story of Australia's evolving history. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1981 issue because of its strong design, durable composition, and historical importance. Struck in cupronickel, the coin has proven resilient over the decades, maintaining its form and beauty even after years of circulation. This resilience enhances its investment potential, as coins that retain their condition over long periods naturally attract higher demand in the market. In the modern numismatic action market, the 1981 50-cent coin enjoys consistent trading activity. As more collectors aim to complete their year-by-year Australian 50-cent sets, the competition for well-preserved 1981 examples grows fiercer. Coins in very fine condition, such as the one being discussed, often sell quickly due to their clean appearance and strong aesthetic appeal. Dealers recognize this trend, often featuring 1981 coins prominently in their collections or auctions. The future value potential of this coin looks highly promising. As Australia continues to shift towards digital payments, physical coinage is gradually becoming less common in daily life. This natural decline in circulation will only enhance the rarity of coins like the 1981 50 cent, especially those in excellent preservation. For collectors, that means owning such a piece today could be a wise long-term investment with both historical and financial rewards. For those lucky enough to possess the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin, preserving it correctly is key to maintaining its value. Experts recommend storing it in acid-free coin holders or capsules and avoiding excessive handling. Cleaning is strongly discouraged since it can damage the coin's natural luster and reduce its collectible value. The natural patina that develops over time adds authenticity and can even enhance its desirability among serious collectors. One of the best things about collecting coins like the 1981 50-cent piece is that it appeals to all types of collectors, from beginners fascinated by history to seasoned investors seeking valuable additions to their portfolios. It's an affordable yet meaningful entry point into Australian numismatics, representing both artistry and national heritage. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin stands as a brilliant example of Australia's rich monetary history and the unmatched craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint. Next up, the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin is a remarkable piece that shines as a true symbol of national pride and unity. In very good condition, this coin stands out not only for its design, but for the story it tells about Australia's identity, history, and craftsmanship. Minted at the turn of the 21st century, the 2001 50-cent coin is a significant marker in Australia's numismatic timeline, representing both tradition and renewal as the nation entered a new millennium. Today, this coin has become increasingly sought after in the collector's market, with its historical appeal and strong design elevating its value far beyond its original face worth. The history behind the 2001 50-cent coin connects deeply to Australia's post-decimal coinage heritage. Since the introduction of the decimal system in 1966, the 50-cent coin has maintained a unique position as one of the largest and most distinguished coins in circulation. By 2001, this coin had already become a household favorite, but the Royal Australian Mint ensured that the design continued to reflect national pride and cultural strength. The 2001 release reaffirmed the enduring beauty of Australia's coat of arms, symbolizing a country united under one flag and purpose. Designed with precision and meaning, the obverse side of the coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by artist Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, introduced in 1999, marked a fresh chapter in Australian coinage design. It presented a more realistic, contemporary depiction of the Queen. The portrait's fine details, including the texture of her hair and the royal crown, shine beautifully when viewed under light, especially in very good condition coins. It represents both the monarchy's continuity and the stability that defines Australia's modern history. The reverse of the 2001 50-cent coin is truly magnificent and deeply symbolic. The Australian coat of arms sits proudly in the center, featuring a shield that displays the emblems of the 6 Australian states: New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Tasmania. Flanking the shield are the 2 native animals that have come to symbolize Australia: the red kangaroo and the emu, both known for never moving backward, representing progress and resilience. Above the shield sits a 7-pointed Commonwealth star, symbolizing the unity of the 6 states and the territories. Below, sprays of golden wattle, Australia's national floral emblem, add a touch of natural beauty and grace. This design, crafted by Stuart Devlin, is one of the most recognized and celebrated in Australian coinage history. The combination of strength and elegance in its imagery makes it an artistic masterpiece that reflects the country's values, determination, growth, and unity. Every detail in the design carries symbolic weight, from the precision in the animal's posture to the delicacy of the wattle leaves. In a well-preserved 2001 coin, these intricate details remain sharp, making it both visually appealing and historically significant. Collectors love this coin because of its balanced blend of national symbolism and aesthetic appeal. While it might have been a circulating coin, its design and minting quality elevate it to the level of a collectible treasure. Even in very good circulated condition, the coin maintains its distinct form, clear edges, and strong relief, which showcases the artistry and precision that went into its creation. When discussing rarity, it's important to understand that coins like the 2001 50-cent piece gain their rarity not just from limited mintages, but from their condition and the growing enthusiasm among collectors. Over time, circulation naturally reduces the number of coins that remain in collectible quality. Many 2001 coins show signs of wear or damage, but examples in very good condition, with minimal scratches and clear details, are becoming increasingly hard to find. That rarity directly drives up their value in today's numismatic market. The 2001 50-cent coin carries historical significance as part of a transitional period in Australian coinage. This was an era when the Royal Australian Mint was perfecting the striking process and ensuring consistency across designs. The result was coins that combined durability with stunning detail. Many collectors seek 2001 coins as part of complete year sets, and well-kept examples are known to attract premium offers from both domestic and international buyers. In today's collector market, the value of a 2001 Australian 50-cent coin can vary based on condition, presentation, and mint provenance. Circulated coins typically fetch a few dollars, but coins in very good to excellent condition, especially those that show minimal surface wear and retain their natural shine, can sell for $15 to $50 or more. Specially preserved or proof versions have been known to command even higher prices in private sales and online auctions. As coin collecting continues to rise in popularity, these values are expected to increase steadily. The demand for this particular coin also stems from its emotional and patriotic appeal. Australians have always felt a strong connection to the national symbols represented on their coins, and the 2001 design resonates deeply with that sense of identity. It reminds collectors of the nation's growth, its natural wonders, and its place in the global community. Owning this coin feels like holding a small piece of the nation's story in your hands, a tangible reminder of Australia's heritage and future. For collectors, condition remains key. The coin's brilliant surfaces and crisp details in very good condition make it an outstanding example for display. Even in circulated form, the 2001 issue can retain a soft sheen that enhances its visual appeal. Its unique dodecagonal shape, with 12 distinct sides, ensures it stands out in any collection. Proper storage, in coin capsules or archival quality holders, will preserve its beauty and value for years to come. Collectors seeking to invest in coins with stable and rising market value will find the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin to be a strong choice. Its enduring popularity, symbolic design, and limited high-quality availability make it a coin with clear long-term potential. Many experienced collectors consider coins like this to be sleepers, pieces that are undervalued now but poised to increase significantly as demand continues to grow. In the numismatic action market, This coin continues to attract attention at auctions, with many buyers looking to secure pristine examples before prices rise further. As Australia moves toward a more digital economy, the demand for well-preserved physical coins from the early 2000s is expected to intensify. This makes the 2001 50-cent coin a powerful investment and a meaningful collector's piece. For those who own this coin, it is recommended to handle it carefully, avoiding cleaning or polishing, which can lower its natural value. The slight natural toning that sometimes appears over time adds to its charm and authenticity, often increasing collector appeal. Maintaining its current condition will ensure that it continues to hold, and likely grow, in market value. The 2001 Australian 50-cent coin is far more than just a piece of currency. It's a representation of Australia's heritage, artistry, and resilience. Its powerful coat of arms design, rich symbolism, and connection to national pride make it an essential addition to any serious collection. Next up, the commemorative Australian 50-cent coin from 1998 stands out as one of the most historically rich and visually captivating coins ever produced by the Royal Australian Mint. With its black-toned circulated surface and magnificent design celebrating the bicentenary of the discovery of Bass Strait, this coin has become a powerful tribute to exploration, courage, and national pride. Even after decades, the 1998 50-cent coin remains highly sought after among collectors for its deep historical meaning, elegant craftsmanship, and steadily increasing market value. It represents a perfect fusion of artistry and history, making it one of the most remarkable commemorative issues in modern Australian coinage. The history of the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin traces back to one of Australia's most significant discoveries, the exploration of Bass Strait by George Bass and Matthew Flinders in 1798. This expedition was a defining moment in Australia's maritime history. Before this discovery, Tasmania, then known as Van Diemen's Land, was thought to be part of the mainland. The courageous voyage by Bass and Flinders not only revealed the separation, but also transformed navigation, trade, and mapping for the emerging colonies. To honor this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra released a beautifully detailed commemorative coin in 1998, exactly 200 years after that historic journey. The obverse side of the coin carries the elegant and familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. Introduced in 1999, this particular design shows the Queen with a dignified and contemporary appearance, symbolizing the stability and longevity of her reign. On the 1998 issue, this portrait remains a defining feature, linking the coin to Australia's ongoing legacy as a Commonwealth nation while complementing the historical story told on the reverse. The reverse design of the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin is where the artistry truly shines. Created by designer Vladimir Gottwald, the reverse captures the spirit of exploration with extraordinary precision and symbolism. It features detailed portraits of George Bass and Matthew Flinders, two of Australia's most celebrated explorers, alongside a map of southeastern Australia and Tasmania. The route they took through the Bass Strait is illustrated clearly, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a visual record of discovery. The lettering Discovery of Bass Strait 1798 to 1998 proudly marks the 200-year anniversary, while the names George Bass and Matthew Flinders are boldly inscribed to immortalize their legacy. This design stands out for its perfect balance between historical tribute and artistic excellence. Every element, from the explorers' finely sculpted faces to the precision of the map, is executed with remarkable detail. The darkened, black-toned circulated finish seen in many examples today adds a unique character to each coin, giving it an antique appearance that enhances its collectible appeal. Even after circulation, coins that retain their clarity and detail are increasingly valued by numismatists for their beauty and historical depth. What makes this coin uniquely special is its storytelling power. It captures a pivotal moment when exploration changed Australia's understanding of its geography. For collectors and history lovers alike, owning the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin feels like holding a tangible reminder of courage and discovery, two qualities that define the nation's spirit. The presence of both Bass and Flinders on a single coin symbolizes teamwork, perseverance, and the endless curiosity that drives human progress. In terms of rarity, the 1998 coin was minted in significant quantities, but over time, many have been lost, damaged, or heavily worn through circulation. Finding one in very good or excellent condition, especially with clear facial details of base and flinders and visible map outlines, is becoming more difficult with each passing year. The black coloration that some coins develop naturally through oxidation adds a layer of uniqueness, making such pieces even more appealing to collectors seeking coins with personality and distinct visual charm. Collectors recognize that coins like the 1998 commemorative issue gain value not just from their metal composition, but from the story they represent and their condition. As fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation, the demand for this coin continues to rise. It's a commemorative piece that bridges Australia's early exploration history with modern craftsmanship, making it a must-have for serious collectors of Australian decimal coinage. The coin's 12-sided shape, a feature unique to Australia's 50-cent series, enhances its recognizability and adds geometric beauty. This dodecagonal form provides both elegance and practicality, preventing the coin from rolling easily and symbolizing innovation in design. Combined with the intricate reverse imagery, the shape gives the 1998 issue a bold, premium appearance that stands out in any collection or display case. In today's numismatic market, the 1998 Australian 50-cent coin continues to show strong performance. Circulated examples often sell for a few dollars depending on condition, while coins in very fine or excellent condition can attract prices between $20 and $80, especially if they retain deep relief and rich color contrast. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins with original luster and minimal wear on the explorer's portraits. Proof or mint sets featuring this design can command even higher values, often reaching into the hundreds, especially when accompanied by certificates of authenticity or original packaging. The high collector demand for this coin comes from its deep historical roots, artistic brilliance, and timeless message. It celebrates not just the discovery of Bay Strait, but the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery that continues to inspire Australians today. It serves as a tribute to courage, curiosity, and collaboration, values that still resonate across generations. For coin enthusiasts, owning a 1998 50-cent base and flinders coin is like holding a miniature time capsule. It connects you directly to the daring voyages that shaped Australia's early maps and opened new frontiers for settlement and trade. Every time you turn the coin in your hand and trace the engraved route across Tasmania, it's a reminder of how two men's vision changed the course of history forever. In very good or black-toned circulated condition, this coin holds tremendous aesthetic charm. Its darker surfaces create a striking contrast that brings out the fine details of the map and portraits, making it a standout piece in any coin album or showcase. Collectors often appreciate the individuality of each coin's toning, as no two pieces develop the exact same pattern, giving every example its own identity and story. The 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin celebrating the discovery of Bay Strait is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a timeless masterpiece of history, art, and national pride. Designed by Vladimir Gottwald with precision and passion, it captures the adventurous spirit of George Bass and Matthew Flinders in a way that still resonates over 2 centuries later. With growing collector demand, rich symbolism, and increasing market value, this coin remains a true gem of Australian numismatics. Next up, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin holds a proud and powerful place in the nation's decimal coinage history. Minted during the early years of Australia's transition to decimal currency, this coin stands as a remarkable example of craftsmanship and heritage. Despite being over 5 decades old, the 1971 50-cent coin continues to attract strong attention from collectors due to its age, design, and enduring symbolic value. Its circulated condition today only adds character and history to the piece, showing that it has truly lived through an era of change. In recent years, this coin has gained renewed popularity in the collector's market, with many realizing that its true worth extends far beyond its face value. The history of the 1971 50-cent coin connects directly to the transformation of Australia's currency system that began in 1966 when the country shifted from pounds, shillings, and pence to dollars and cents. After the introduction of the round silver-colored 50-cent coin in 1966, which was made from 80% silver, Australia quickly realized that the value of the metal exceeded the coin's face value. This led to the silver version being withdrawn, and in 1969, the Royal Australian Mint released the first copper-nickel 12-sided 50-cent coin, the shape that remains standard today. The 1971 issue continued that proud legacy, helping to firmly establish the new 50-cent coin as one of Australia's most distinctive and trusted denominations. On the obverse side of the 1971 50-cent coin is the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This design, showing the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, became iconic across Commonwealth coinage in the late 1960s and 1970s. The portrait captures grace and dignity while symbolizing the stability of the monarchy during a period of great modernization in Australia. Its clean lines and polished features reflect the elegant aesthetic of the time, making even circulated examples from 1971 a pleasure to behold. The reverse design of the 1971 50-cent coin is perhaps one of the most admired in Australian coin history. Created by Stuart Devlin, one of the most celebrated coin designers of the 20th century, it features the Australian coat of arms. At the center sits a shield divided into 6 sections, each representing one of Australia's 6 states. On either side stand the proud red kangaroo and emu, both native Australian animals that hold deep national symbolism. Neither can move backward easily, symbolizing progress and determination. Above the shield sits a 7-pointed Commonwealth star, representing the 6 states and 1 for the territories, while beneath it are sprays of golden wattle, Australia's national floral emblem. This combination of imagery creates a masterpiece that perfectly embodies Australia's identity and unity. The intricate detail of the coat of arms, even on circulated coins, showcases Devlin's incredible attention to craftsmanship. Collectors admire the balance of power and elegance captured within the coin's 12-sided frame. The geometric shape was an innovative choice that set the coin apart from other currencies worldwide and ensured instant recognition in circulation. Although the 1971 50-cent coin was produced in large numbers for everyday use, over time, many have disappeared from circulation due to loss, wear, or being hoarded by collectors. Today, finding a well-preserved coin from this year in good circulated or very fine condition can be surprisingly challenging. Each surviving coin tells a story of daily commerce, national change, and the passage of generations. Its copper-nickel composition has allowed it to withstand decades of use, and yet, examples with sharp details and minimal scratches are considered highly desirable among serious collectors. What makes the 1971 50-cent coin even more appealing is its position in Australian numismatic history. It was part of the early run of the new decimal coinage, and as such, represents an era of great national transformation. The coin became a symbol of the modern Australian identity, bold, distinct, and forward-looking. Even in circulated condition, these coins retain a certain charm and historical energy that newer issues simply cannot match. For many collectors, owning one of these early post-decimal coins is a way to connect with the nation's story and celebrate the journey of its currency evolution. Rarity plays an important role in determining the coin's modern-day value. While the mintage figures were relatively high in 1971, the passage of time has dramatically reduced the number of coins in collectible condition. Many have been lost or damaged through daily handling, while others have been melted or misplaced. As a result, finding coins with clear features, readable text, and minimal wear has become a challenge. These well-preserved examples are now viewed as premium finds and often command significantly higher prices on the collector market. In terms of design longevity, the 1971 50-cent coin is a remarkable example of timeless artistry. The coat of arms design has endured for decades, proving its enduring appeal and balance. Each detail of the reverse reflects national pride. The animals, the shield, the star, and the wattle all harmonize beautifully to create a visual story of unity. Even in circulated form, the details can often still be appreciated, especially on coins that have maintained their definition over time. Collectors also value the 1971 issue because it marked an important phase in the Royal Australian Mint's early production era. The craftsmanship quality of coins from this period is renowned for its precision and strength. The durability of the metal alloy and the coin's distinct shape mean that even circulated examples continue to hold significant collector interest. Each time one surfaces, it sparks excitement among those who appreciate Australia's early decimal coinage history. In today's collector market, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is showing increasing potential. Depending on condition, these coins can range from a few dollars for circulated examples to upwards of $50 for those in exceptional quality. Coins with full details, original luster, and minimal wear can attract even higher offers, particularly from collectors who specialize in early decimal issues. The combination of age, history, and design quality makes this coin a solid choice for long-term investment. The collector demand for the 1971 50-cent coin remains strong because it represents more than just currency. It embodies an era. It speaks of Australia's growth, its artistic excellence in coin design, and its ability to create money that tells a national story. This emotional connection gives the coin an edge in today's market, where historical and symbolic coins are gaining more recognition and financial appreciation. Collectors who wish to preserve or increase the value of their 1971 coins are encouraged to handle them carefully. Using protective holders or coin capsules prevents further wear and keeps the surface intact. It's important to avoid cleaning, as natural patina and aging contribute to the coin's authenticity and appeal. With time, coins that retain their natural tones often fetch higher prices than those that have been altered or polished.